not saying I ever got it yet.
No. We'd get it. Hi, this is Randy Schuneman. I'm out here with Levi Kathman. We're both from Bulldog Rooter, and we're at 910 West 1st Avenue in Cheney, Washington. We're in a concrete line. It's actually a private sewer, and this is where it winds into the rest of the pipe. It looks like we are in concrete, and I'm going to start pulling back. We're at about 72 feet from the invert. I reset the counter. Once we got to the bottom of the stack here, we had to do this one through the roof vent. Got a couple little offsets on this concrete. A lot of concrete pipe here in Cheney. And we're just pulling back. Just so you know, bottom of the pipe is where the water and the remnant stuff is. I've got a ball on this one because there's some non-directional fittings under this house that made it really, well, impossible to get through the floor flange, and it was difficult going through the roof, but we were able to get it. You can't really see where the bottom of the pipe is other than when I push it forward a little bit like that. But just past the 60-foot mark and coming back. Got a little bit of a leftover root intrusion here. We're going to go about one more time with our cutting blade, see if we can get a few of these. There were some larger ones. This one right here is particular concern. You can see some dirt around this joint. The roots, of course, are coming in from the top, but at the bottom of the pipe there, we can see some dirt, which is definitely not a good sign. Might have a fairly sizable separation there. There's a pretty normal looking hub right there by comparison. All these lines out here are fairly shallow. They may have settled from freezing, thawing, hard to say. Look, some remnant roots there, a little bit of sludge buildup. We passed the 50-foot mark and we're coming up on 40 right here. Some minor roots left over there. Continuing to pull back. Just a little bit of a hanger on there at about 34 feet. A few little roots there. Right here's a pretty sizable one. We're going to go back in and try and get these two out of here a little bit more without having to resort to a jetter to do that. This looks like it might be a clean out. I'm going to have you grab the locator, and I'm going to turn this on and see where that pops up. We're going to pause this video recording real quick. We're at about 20 feet out from the invert, so we should be in the front yard here at 910. We're going to see if we can find this clean out. We'll be right back to resume this in just a little bit.